and welcome to this year's Cadet Adult Recognition Awards, otherwise known as the CARAs. My name is Kate Johnston.
And my name is Murray Spooner. We are so pleased to be hosting the CARAs on behalf of Lowland Reserve Forces and Cadets Association.
We're coming to you this evening from the Sea Cadet National Sailing School at Port Edgar in Queensferry.
We were so pleased that so many of you tuned in to watch the CARAs last year.
But for those of you who are joining us for the first time, it might be helpful for us to explain what it's all about.
The CARAs give cadets across the Lowlands of Scotland the opportunity to say a big public thank you to the Cadet Force adult volunteers who make their cadet experience possible.
Throughout the month of July, you, the cadets, made your voices heard and nominated your adult volunteers for a CARA.
We've been amazed and moved by reading all of your incredible nominations. It's clear that your adult volunteers worked so hard to help you, to inspire you and to make your cadet experience the best it can be.
After the deadline closed, we sent your nominations off to our brilliant judging panel.
Made up of 3 cadets and 2 of our sponsors, the judges had the very difficult task of selecting a winner for each CARA. Why don't we meet those judges now?
Cadet Regimental Sergeant Major Flett, Conal Cochrane, Rangers Charity Foundation, Cadet Warrant Officer Richardson, Scott Forrest, Forest Precision Engineering, Lance Corporal May. Many thanks to our judges who have carefully selected our worthy winners from your nominations.
Each CARA has been sponsored by a local Lowland business. That means that as well as the prestigious CARA certificate, our winners also receive a £50 gift voucher. Our sponsors are
Impress, Gallo Glass Group Limited, Scottish Power, Rangers Charity Foundation, James Muckvicker Printing Works, Virtue Recruitment Services, Forest Precision Engineering, BD Print, Sked Construction, Scotia Service Hardening. Our sincerest thanks to all of our sponsors. Perhaps you could join us at home in heartily applauding our sponsors and judges.
So, with 10 CARAs to dish out and some special VIP messages, it's time to get going. Let's reveal your winners.
West Lowland Army Cadet Force runner-up, Sergeant Major Instructor Johnny Marshall.
So I'm SMI Johnny Marshall. I'm Company Sergeant Major at Minden Company, and I have become the runner-up for the CARAs, and I'm from the West Lowland Battalion. For the cadets to nominate me and to get to this stage, it's actually an honour. It's from the young people, voted by the young people, and it's their choice. I'm over the moon. As I say, you know, it's quite a shock to myself. I think an award scheme like this is important because there is adults out there that don't actually get any recognition for all the hard work they put in behind the scenes, not just what people actually see at camps and things like that. And there's a lot of hard work at nights, giving up extra free time that they normally do. I'd just like to say a major thank you to the cadets. I didn't expect this at all, and it just shows you what Inspire to Achieve actually means.
Glasgow and Lanarkshire ACF runner-up, Captain Alex Sterling.
Hi, I'm Captain Sterling, MBE. I've just found out I'm runner-ups in the CARA Awards, which I'm over the moon, delighted. My cadets actually nominated me. I didn't expect it, knew nothing about it, so very happy indeed. Well, it's great because it's coming from the cadets, not anybody else, so that means quite a lot to me, because we are after all here for the cadets, and that's what it's all about, cadet experience. Well, it's very important because then you know you're doing something right if cadets are saying you're good and nominating you. It's a great thing for them, for that any adult to know the cadets are appreciating all the hard work and thing they do for them. So they're nominating you, makes you feel good.
Lothian and Borders ACF runner-up, Sergeant Amanda Jack.
My name's Amanda Jack and I am the detachment commander for 14 Troop Musselburgh in Kohima Company, and I am the runner-up for the Lothian and Borders CARA. I definitely wasn't expecting it. It's come as a massive surprise, and it's overwhelming to win such a prestigious award as such. So yeah, I'm really delighted to be accepting this award today. I was on my lunch break at work and obviously got the phone call And yeah, I was standing there, couldn't quite mutter the right words or anything. So yeah, no, I was really shocked, but delighted as such as well. It shows that all the work that, not just myself, but also other the CFABs, it goes to show that the work that we put in is definitely appreciated. I think with the cadets nominating adults, I think it's important because it shows that the cadets do have appreciation for their CFABs and that the work that we put in doesn't go unnoticed by the cadets themselves. All the adult instructors deserve a thanks because we've all put in a lot of effort.
Sea Cadets East winner, Sergeant Paul Hendry.
My name is Paul Hendry. I'm a sergeant at Queensferry Sea Cadet Unit, and I won the CARAs unit for Eastern Area Cadets. It's an honour to win this award, especially when it's been nominated and voted on by cadets in our unit. And it's great to see how cadets have grown throughout the unit and enjoy the Sea Cadet experience. I'm a junior instructor. I'm not one of the ones that go out sailing every week, but it's still quite an honour that I was voted for and won the award. Receiving the CARA award makes me feel that we are doing something right. We are engaging with the young people to give them the full Sea Cadet experience, whether in the junior sections, the Sea Cadet sections, or the Royal Marine section. I would just like to thank all the cadets within the unit for voting for me, and the support we get from the other instructors as well as the CEO, our committee, which keeps the unit running. And that's it.
And our first Air Cadets winner is Flight Lieutenant Suzanne Callan.
Hi, my name is Flight Lieutenant Suzanne Callan and I'm Officer Commanding of 2175 Rolls-Royce Squadron. I am one of this year's recipients of the CARA Awards. I'm delighted to win this award, especially because I was nominated by one of my cadets, which makes it extra special. This year has been quite difficult. With COVID, we've had to adapt to online training sessions, and we've had to prepare our building for return, as well as altering some of our activities to make them safe and fun. So it's been a really difficult year, so this little bit of recognition means an awful lot. Everything that we do down here at the squadron and throughout the Air Cadets is all for the cadets, everything is for them. So to be nominated by one of them is just very, very special because it means that they recognise how much time and effort we put into the organisation for them and wish to say thank you to us.
Well done to our first 5 Airy-worthy winners. But before we find out who our final 5 are, we're going to go for a quick ad break.
Without the adult volunteers who run our uniformed youth organisations, we wouldn't have a cadet force.
They bring a diverse range of skills and experiences from their personal lives and their workplaces that they can then bring to allow them to impart knowledge, skills and create opportunities for our cadets to ensure that we can get the best experience for cadets.
It's developing young people and seeing how the kind of the core age, isn't it, is teenagers, isn't it? There's so much chance to direct them on a path of experience and opportunity.
Our adult volunteers are the lifeblood of our organisation, and they give up their time freely, their spare time, to come and work with our young people, to invigorate them, to inspire them to achieve.
As an adult volunteer with the Cadet Forces, you can
learn new skills,
meet new people,
build confidence,
make a difference,
have fun,
enhance your CV,
build community spirit,
and challenge yourself.
So if you're inspired by young people, you can inspire young people. So if you've got the time, the energy, the commitment, it doesn't matter who you are, there's no fitness test when you come in. As long as you've got the time and you want to work with young people, the organisation is the one for you.
Welcome back to the CARAs. If that video inspired you and you want to find out more about becoming a volunteer, why not get in touch with us and we can put you in contact with the right people. But now it's time to get back to the matter at hand. Feeling ready for some more awards?
I certainly am, Mari. Time to reveal our next batch of winners. Glasgow and Lanarkshire ACF winner, probationary instructor Sean Deary.
Hi there, I'm P.I. Deary and I'm one of this year's Glasgow and Lanarkshire CARAs award winner. It feels absolutely amazing to win a CARA award this year. The fact that the cadets took the time to even think about nominating me and then going ahead with it is just something else. I'm so chuffed. When you phoned, I thought it was a wind-up. I was like, no, surely not. I've only been in the cadets about a year, still a PI, and I thought, no chance. But yeah, totally shocked. I can't go over it. I'd like to thank all the cadets who I spend Monday and Thursdays with, all the adults who I work with, and most importantly, my grandpa for pushing me when I was 12 years old to get to cadets and pushing me again to come back as an adult. I think an award scheme like the CARAs is a great thing to have. We have our adults who have been working for 20 plus years, and it's great to have them recognised. Some of them are full-time jobs and they put so much into the Army Cadets, and I think it's a great scheme, and I just hope it continues.
Sea Cadets West winner, Lieutenant Commander Jim Hurl.
My name is Lieutenant Commander Jim Hurl. I am the Commanding Officer, Greenock District Sea Cadets, and I am the winner of the CARA Award 2021 for the Sea Cadets West. I'm extremely honoured and pleased to receive this award, but especially when such an award is recommended by the cadets that we work with. It was an absolute surprise because normally you don't hear about these things, and when you phoned me I was taken aback and really pleased that my cadets recognise the activities, effort and time that's put into running the organisation. I'd like to thank everybody who's involved with the Greenock Sea Cadets. We're a big team and a happy family down here, in particular the cadets who thought that I was worthy of receiving this award. The award is a great achievement not only for myself but the unit.
Lothian and Borders ACF winner, Staff Sergeant Instructor Murphy. And our second Air Cadet winner is Flight Lieutenant Bill Taylor.
My name is Flight Lieutenant Bill Taylor. I'm the Commanding Officer of 1138 Ardrossan Squadron Air Cadets, and I am the very proud winner of one of this year's CARA Awards. It was a surprise, especially after the challenging year that we've had with COVID. We haven't been able to do the activities we normally do, which keeps cadets really interested, but we've done our best taking it online, and we've tried to keep that interest going, and we've attracted a new breed of people who are maybe less face-to-face and more interested in the virtual environment. What feels particularly special is that it's being recognised by the cadets. The cadets are what we're here for, and it's much more rewarding to have that come from that group of people than it is really from the adult side, because they're the people we're trying to make a difference to. I'd like to thank all of the staff on my squadron who support me, and without all of the volunteers we simply couldn't hold it together and run an effective organisation. And also the cadets on the squadron, especially the older cadets who make an active contribution to the running of the unit.
West Lowland ACF winner, Sergeant Major Instructor Gary Wakelam.
I am SMI Wakelam. I'm Detachment Commander of Maybold Detachment, which is part of Incoming Company West Lowland Battalion, and I am this year's winner of the West Lowland CARA Award. It's a real honour to win this award, especially when it's been nominated by the cadets themselves. I feel absolutely chuffed a bit, and I just want to say thanks to the cadets who put me forward for this. It means the world to be nominated by the cadets, because it's them guys who do the hard work at the end of the day. I just push them in the right direction, but it's really good for them to recognise what I do for them. I think it's really important to have awards like this, because we don't do it for the recognition. However, to get a pat on the back every now and then, it makes you worthwhile for what you do. All the adult volunteers, they do it for the cadets. They don't do it for themselves. They do it to help teenagers, make better people of themselves, and the Army Cadets is a massive part of that, and it's, I'm really chuffed a bit. Yeah, I'd like to thank all the cadets of Maybold Detachments and Incoming Company, and also all the adults from not only Incoming Company but the West Lowland Battalion themselves. We put a lot of hard work in, and we do a lot behind the scenes that people don't see. I just wanted to say thanks to everyone, really.
Wow, weren't those clips fantastic? What an incredible bunch of winners we have this year, Kate.
I couldn't agree more. Well done to all of this year's winners, to all of the nominees, but also to all other CFAVs out there who do an amazing job, year in, year out, to make the cadet experience possible.
But it's not just us who want to say a massive well done. Some familiar faces have a few special words too.
First of all, I want to say well done to everybody who's taken part, everybody who's been nominated, and I want to thank all the cadets who've put their adults forward. It's you telling us how good your adults are to you, especially during what's been a really, really difficult year for everybody. But for the winners especially, I want to say well done to you. Your cadets have nominated you for being great, and it's really great that we're able to celebrate your success as an adult volunteer and all that you do for our young people. So well done.
Yes, I would just like to say congratulations, to all the Cadet Force adult volunteers, particularly the hard 12 months that they've had, recognising maybe the change of method of delivery they've had to do, and thank you for the recognition that they're getting, effectively from our customers, which is an outstanding kind of achievement for them.
The CARAs are a fantastic way to recognise and reward the contribution that is made by our adult volunteers to ensure the best possible cadet experience. I would just like to congratulate those that have won the awards, acknowledge all of those that have been nominated, recognise that we have many adult volunteers who were not nominated this time round but equally deserve recognition for all they do for our cadets, and applaud the cadets who've taken the time to nominate the adult volunteers, and of course Lowland Rivka for organising these awards. Thank you.
So perhaps you're not quite a CFAV yet, but watching this evening has piqued your curiosity and you want to find out more.
Well, our winners have a special message for you.
It's incredibly satisfying being a Cadet Force adult volunteer, because you get to see the cadets change and develop.
And there's nothing better when a cadet walks out to get a medal and something like that, and they glance over at you, knowing you've gave them one of the best achievements you could ever get in life, and then they turn around and look at 400 people knowing that they're the best.
I just love watching them achieve, I really do. I get such a buzz out of them achieving.
The satisfaction that you get when you know that you've helped change the cadet's life is definitely there.
I've worked with some people with extreme challenges, whether they be physical, mental, or just their home situation. And the difference as volunteers we can add, the difference those people gain from being in the cadet forces is absolutely amazing and is totally tangible.
The bond that you make with some of your adult instructors or CFAV, you make good bonds. It becomes like a family.
You don't need to have any military background, a cadet background or any experience. You get all the training on the job, and it's a fantastic way to spend your weekends.
Any adult instructor that's listening to join should join. If you're in doubt, just call, have a look. Speak to people who've already been in it. I mean, the qualification you get in the Army Cadet Force is brilliant.
Everything we have to offer will benefit both kids and adults if they come along and take part in what is a fantastic organisation.
Like all good things, this evening must come to an end.
We want to thank you all for tuning in and for taking part in this year's CARAs.
Thanks everyone, have a great weekend and a good night. But for now, bring on #CARAs 2022. Bye!